Thank you for watching London. Today we're going to be talking about Miss Fantasia. And this morning I had got some emails in my box as usual about like all of the latest celebrity news and things that are going on. And one of the things that came in my inbox was this news about her abortion in late August during the ending of the summer, and how that played a part in why she wanted to commit suicide, that what led her to her attempt suicide. And I mean, the story is so old now, so any other details that surface now, I mean, it's just like a springboard off of what already took place. I mean, we already get it, basically, that you caught yourself in a bad relationship, particularly with someone who was married, while other people are trying to paint the picture like this married man is a bad person, him being separated from his wife, whether separated, whatever his story is, that's their business. The other thing is, this whole issue is out of hand. It was relayed that on November 22nd, Fantasia had to attend a court case where basically all of this stuff that has been in the media about this relationship and this particular marriage is now in court in dispute in some areas. And one of the things that came forward in court was that she had publicly, or as far as legally in the court, admit to having an abortion by her lover, which is Cook. And to me, that right in itself, I mean, I'm not like sticking up for Fantasia or sticking up for anyone, but just in light of the situation, I mean, any news at this point to me is not like, I'm not alarmed by it. I mean, we can already tell that yes, she had gotten herself wrapped up in this person, really fell for this person, and things did not turn out the way that she possibly thought that they would. I mean, quite naturally, any person that approaches someone who has some formation of still being involved with a previous relationship or spouse, take that risk. So I'm quite sure that she thought that there was a possibility that she would win him over and that he would go ahead and take care of his business and do what he had to do, and they would be fine. But the reality of that didn't play out as such. The other thing to me that I find interesting is the whole suicide thing. I mean, her latest album, which the song is about to be finished, Bittersweet, and a lot of the other songs, Back to Me, and some of the other stuff that she put on there is beautiful. Beautiful music. It relates to her brokenness. It relates to reality. It relates to a story, and people love a story. So some of what we have heard from her, I mean, I love her music. I just think that this was a bad situation for her. And I don't know if anyone else noticed this but me. She had that tattoo that said Cook. She had that tattoo covered up. And hey, you live and you learn. You make mistakes, you live and you learn. But medically, now that we know some other facts, I mean, after going through something as like detrimental as an abortion and etc., not justifying or making no excuse for none of this mess, but after considering the fact of you going through something like that, mentally, the toil that it takes on you, it's already bad enough that you come to this reality that you cannot be with this person, or this was not the best situation to get yourself in, and then turn around from that and then find out that basically your business is on blast, then you find out the truth, the harsh reality, the set of circumstance you're dealing with, that this guy is still dealing with his marriage, etc. Rightly so. I mean, but yeah. So and then you have to you bring yourself to the place where you feel like this is not going to be good for me as a person. This is not going to be good for me in my career. So I'm going to go ahead and have this abortion. And then dealing with the mental anguish of all of that. Look, I done killed this baby. I love this person. I love this potential baby that I could have. And then after doing that, like dealing with the fact, okay, did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? You know, I killed the baby. I should have killed myself. I mean, so many different things could have come through her mind as to what led her to this suicidal state that she was in for that short period. I just think focusing both on her music right now, her career, you know, a change of life, change of atmosphere. The news lately is that she's moving to LA. You know, she's getting away from some things. So maybe getting away from that whole atmosphere and going somewhere new might work for her. Now, they usually say that it doesn't matter what a person does or where they live or where they're from. You know, if you have a proclivity to do certain things, you can take a person out of a certain atmosphere and put them somewhere different and they'll make the same mess. So I'm just hoping that in light of all of this that has happened recently, that her fresh start as of next year will start off in LA with a better mindset and a better condition, embracing new relationships and people that love her. I'm just like, I'm not in the slightest bit shocked. For those of you that want the further details on what I'm talking about and what took place, you can follow my blog at www.themichaellondonshow.wordpress.com, www.themichaellondonshow.wordpress.com. If you're on Facebook, like my fan page, and as soon as I post a blog or anything that I release, it's automatically updated to my wall, like as soon as I press publish. So yeah, you'll be the first to be updated on current events, news, and other things that I'm doing. Likewise, you can also visit my other site, www.michaellondon.webs.com. Remember to support Michael London Clothing, www.cafepress.com/Michael London New York. I'm on Twitter, Michael London TV. Thank you for watching. Peace.